or explain what's the meaning of horrendous again in your to yourself, to memorize that again, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to build the fake scenarios in your head, trying to make, for example, like, oh my god, I was, like I was, or for example, like, my mom asked for me to go to my uncle's house, but actually I think, you can say, like, my uncle house is so dark, I think there's nobody there. So I think, like, when I'm arrived there, I'm looking everywhere, like around the house, and I see, like, it's some, like, I see something scary there. So it's kind of the horrendous experience that I have ever, like, experienced for today. So thank you. Like, like, you can actually make the fake scenarios in our head um, to train our English when we don't have anyone that we can talk with. But we don't actually talk about that. We just talk about the audiolingual. So I am literally really into the on an audiolingual, and also I used to always like listening to podcasts when I want to sleep. So uh shit, I'm out of my head, sorry. So yeah, I mean, like, that's it, that I do like to listen to podcasts every night. But I used to, but like, shortly, I don't know, I'm kind of really lazy to do that. So not only in English, I'm learning about English, but I also really like to listen to the podcast or the crime story. When I want to go to sleep, I actually put the phone beside of my ear, and like, play on the story that I wanted to listening to, I mean, sorry. So also, not only the true crime story, but also I actually, when I'm trying to add more of my vocabs, well, not vocabs in English, I'm saying, but vocabs talking about the knowledge, or like every vocabs, for example, like, like, there's some the vocabs in Indonesian we actually don't know too. For example, like, oh my god, I forgot the words, I'm sorry. So, like, but you know what I mean, right? So, we actually need to develop our brain to, like, our vocabs to in Bahasa Indonesia, not only in English, I'm saying. So I actually put always, like, listening to that and add my vocabs, like, every day, every single time, and listening to it. So I am an audiolingual.